a lot of like, I think where like you grew as well, like you've always had a hustler mentality and, you know, you've always had this hustler, but in New York, it would have just been hectic, you know, always go, go, go. Like your days weren't even days, they were 24-hour 360s. Like,
yo, New York was crazy. I mean, I love New York. It will always be like, you know, Lady Liberty. She's the best. It's the best. It's the best place in the world. But it was a super important time in my life to like hustle, find my edge, find myself. But the interesting thing about New York when I lived there, as I was hustling and becoming more East Coast and becoming more street smart, I had to find ways to be very rooted. And so I actually found plant medicine in New York.
yeah,
I found my community there of people that really calmed my nervous system.
Yeah.
Like really made me in my body and helped me relax.
which is a complete opposite to New York. That's like,
And that's,
go, go, go. Paris
but
on steroids.
that's right, but that's the beauty of New York. It's the dichotomy of those two worlds
Yeah.
that merge. I was listening to more country music in New York than I ever have my whole life, because I'd get in my, you know, hustle, bustle, the cars honking, everything, and then you get in your apartment. And I'm like, man, I just want to put on some country music right now,
Facts.
kick my feet up. And it actually drew me closer to the Texas girl in me, the Southern woman that, like, you know, is just
Yeah.
grounded AF. Like, New York did that for me. And you would think you would get tougher in New York, but I think I was already very tough since I was 2 years old.
Yeah,
And it made me sweeter. It made me softer.
yeah.
Yeah, I love New York.
How hard is it, like, talking about, I know in your new projects and stuff, you know, your vibe and, you know, talking really about getting in depth with your childhood and getting in touch with all of that. How hard is it to, you know, put that on paper and then say it through the mic and all your experiences, you know?
So healing.
Yeah.
It's so healing to write about my past and my childhood, because I think the prayer that I've been saying lately is like, just guide me, help me to be a vessel for other people. And I just think how many younger girls, like right now, as we're talking,
Oh, boys too.
of course,
Yeah.
boys, people that don't even identify as a boy or a girl, everybody. Toot them on, baby, toot them on. But like, how many people are struggling right
Yeah.
now in their room, you know?